Hello, friends, and good afternoon, and welcome to another studio vlog. Sorry that it took a while to make this. I was trying to do one every 2 weeks, but this one took a lot longer. I didn't feel particularly inspired, and I didn't work on as much as I would have liked. Um, this vlog primarily focuses on just letting loose and allowing myself to just make imperfect work, allowing myself to doodle and just not, how do I explain, to not get discouraged when it does not turn out what I want it to be. Like many artists, I struggle with perfectionism and wanting my work to be as perfect as it could possibly be, and because of this, because of my perfectionism, I tend to struggle with starting projects or sometimes finishing them. And one of the ways that I'm combating this is just doodling and being more sketchy and free and allowing myself to experiment and work on new things. So in this particular clip that you're watching, I am doodling some ideas for pins that I want to put in my next shop update. So yeah, I want to make some snail pins. It's been on my mind for quite some time. And I also want to make more bat pins. I had like one bat pin in my last shop update, but I kind of want to try to make it better, and I want to include different colors. I tried making or doodling different design options, but I think ultimately I'm going to stick with how I made them originally, maybe with some added details. So yeah, that's what this clip is about. And honestly, a lot of this vlog is, again, just trying to be more gentle with myself when it comes to art. My art doesn't always have to be perfect. It doesn't always have to be pristine and complete. The parts of artists that many people don't see is, the sketching, the ideas, the numerous papers or files that get deleted or thrown out because it's not what we wanted it to be. And I'm hoping to be more transparent with that and to allow myself to quote unquote make mistakes with my art, to not allow perfectionism to keep me from growing and keeping myself from making art. Instead, I just want to allow myself to make those mistakes, to make imperfect things and grow from that. Hello again. So, I recently got an iPad. Nope, sorry, someone was honking outside. But yes, I got an iPad. And I just want to share with you some of the things that I've made so far with Procreate. We'll start with the doodles first. So this is literally the first stuff I've ever made on Procreate. I was kind of just testing out some random brushes and just having some fun. I think the first things I made were like
myself. And then this is a character that from a zine that I've been putting off for like 2 years at this point. Her name is Rue. Uh, Here is a Venus flytrap. I actually have one at home. His name is Horatio. And I don't know why, I just find I've been having a lot of fun just doodling Venus flytraps for no reason and then putting these weird, like, squigglies around it. And lastly, I made these little flowers. I'm not really too satisfied with the colors as a whole, but I had a lot of fun, like, messing around with some of the brushes and different color palettes and stuff. I also made this. A little art share thing. Oops. And then I made a cat because I always love drawing cats. And then these are like doodles that I want to do. Like I was trying to make example doodles for Ko-fi commissions. Oh yeah, here's another Venus flytrap doodle. And this is the squiggles I was talking about. I really like this little dapper frog right here. And then I made myself a new icon because I've had the same one for like almost about a year and a half, I guess. And I did like the whole mushroom sprouting from my body idea, so I just did that again, but made it a little more colorful. Made Moomin Troll, because who does not love Moomin Troll? And if you don't know what Moomin Troll is, please look it up and read it, watch it, or something. French press. I don't really know why I drew this person like this, because this is not really like my typical style, but I really want to be more experimental with my style, because to be honest, I'm not really satisfied with how I draw people anymore. But the only way it's going to change is if I just practice more. And then I drew Kirby. Cause I think at this point when I drew Kirby, I was listening to Kirby music on YouTube for some reason. And then lastly, oh wait, no, there's two more things. So I drew a tiefling girl. She's pretty cute, and I keep accidentally drawing on the thing. And then I drew this because, well, I was tired and I was thinking about my day job and I want to not wake up for it. In terms of actual, like, drawings, the first, like, actual drawing I did was this little frog, which is a sticker, it's a sticker design for my shop. And then I drew this Lolita girl. She was inspired by, well, not inspired, like I basically just drew from a photograph. Let's see if I can find the actual photograph. Here we go. So here's the original photograph. This is an old street snap photo. This is like when Lolita was still a very new fashion. Maybe, I've had to guess, either probably the late 90s, I guess, would be when this photo was taken. I really enjoy old Lolita street snaps. I'm not really to go into detail with this because this is not complete, but this is a comic that I'm working on based off of a weird dream that I had a couple nights ago. My dreams have a lot of weird patterns, I guess. And this particular dream involves a school that I occasionally have dreams about. Like, I don't have reoccurring dreams in the sense that I have the same dream over again, but instead I'll have dreams where I've dreamed either the same or very similar settings, but the dream itself is actually quite different. So I just felt compelled to make a comic about the last dream like that. Last thing I'm going to show, just for fun, I didn't make this. Actually, my husband drew this, or sketched this, but he made this cute person. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, this is a Zelda character, I think. Well, I know it's a Zelda character because Triforce, but he also wants to use the iPad. I've been hogging it a little bit, to be honest, but he likes to draw sometimes too. So yeah, in terms of trying to be more looser and not let perfectionism stop me from making art, I feel like the iPad has helped me a lot because, one, it's a new, like, even though I worked in digital art before, I kind of stopped after high school, and every time I tried to make art digitally, I don't know, I just could not get into it for some reason. But with the iPad, I feel like it's a lot easier to get into it, and Procreate is a really nice program to use. And I like just doing silly doodles like this, or messing around with the little brushes that they have. So yeah, I'm really happy that we got an iPad and that I can finally make more digital work again. So the end of this vlog did not go as I planned because some things happened on the day that I was going to film me making some pins. So instead I decided to do something a little different. One of the things I want to do with my videos is to talk about different artists that inspire me, or to, let's say I order something on Etsy, like from a small artist, and like stickers or pins or something. It'd be cool to do like a cute unboxing video in my vlogs to kind of promote them, because I like it when artists support each other. What I decided to do instead is to talk about an artist that inspires me, and hopefully I do this more often. So the first artist I'm going to talk about is Fran Nerd. Maybe some of you have heard of her. She posts a lot of videos on YouTube, and she makes comics and illustrations on Instagram, and she has a Patreon. I've been a patron of hers since like, I think almost 3 years at this point. She is one of the first illustrators I've really followed on social media, and she has inspired me so much. I remember one of my morning routines when I lived up with my mom is to watch vlogs of her every morning with my cup of coffee, and sometimes I'll draw. I still draw sometimes when I watch her videos or listen to her Patreon podcasts. And I also have a couple of things that I bought from her. The first two things I have are these two zines. This one in particular I bought first, and it's one of my favorites because it talks about, the zine is basically about her thoughts on when she turned 30 years old. And for a lot of people, including myself, getting older seems scary, but it's something that happens, obviously. And this zine kind of helped me accept the fact that I'm getting older. I'm already almost more than halfway through my 20s at this point. I just see in the cover, she did like a collage, which I find very interesting. The zine is called Perks of a New Body. And a lot of all the illustrations on the inside are traditional Copic marker illustrations. Let's see if I can find one of my favorite ones. Like this one, for instance. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry. I also love the last illustration on the last page, but if you want to get the zine for yourself, which is her website, I don't want to. It's not that there's like major spoilers. It's not like a story, but you know, it's nice to like look at it yourself. And this one's called Orange Ginger Jam, and this one is about. It says a small travel journal of my trip to Chile, which is where she's originally from, and again, this one's also made with traditional copics. I just also want to note that these are older illustrations of her. She hasn't, her style has been evolving, so, but I still love to look at these. The next one I have is an even older thing that she made, is a graphic novel? Well, she calls it a travel journal, but this is a travel journal that she drew about her and her husband's, honeymoon. They went to like different parts of Europe. This one is black and white. Like I think she inked it and all that digitally. And this is one the style in this comic is even older than the ones I just showed you, but when she first released this in English, I was like, I'm buying this. I'm still waiting for that friendship book that she's translating, or I don't know what's going on with that, but I'll pretty much buy anything she publishes or makes or whatever. And then the last thing I have is a planner that she made a couple years ago. Also, I have these cute little Animal Crossing stickers. I'll link the artist to those two. Unfortunately, I bought this planner because I really wanted to do my best to actually plan things, I guess, but also to put important dates and appointments and stuff. And with my shop, in my art, I wanted to try to make a consistent schedule. I was looking at this and I haven't used this since November. I've been really bad with it, but I really want to use it again. But aside from that, I want to show you some of the cute little illustrations she has in here. This little French fry guy. Let me try to focus that. It's not really working. Yeah, she did make like planners and stuff. I don't know what sort of thing she's doing now with that. I'm trying to see if I can find any of the calendars. It also, it didn't come with stickers, but I bought stickers to go with it that she made. I bought this sticker sheet from her. Really cute. Sorry, my camera's not really wanting to focus on it for some reason. It's not letting me. And then here, she didn't make these, but I'm just going to show them anyways. These are the other Animal Crossing stickers I haven't used yet. And again, I will link the artist and their Etsy shop if you are interested. But yes, fan art has been a very big inspiration for me with my art in the past couple of years. And if you like her illustration style, I highly suggest checking out her Instagram and her YouTube. Excuse me. And if you want to support her even more, just become a patron if you want. It's only like $1. Like the lowest tier is like $1. And that's the one I'm on right now. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. And again, I was supposed to make one every 2 weeks. I'm not sure how well that's gonna turn out. I'm in the process of job hunting and working on art as much as I can and trying to get my shop ready for the next update, which I don't have a specific date, but I'm aiming for March at some point. So yeah, hopefully the next vlog should have at least some parts of me working on my shop update and maybe more artists that inspire me or something like that. I don't know. But yes, I hope you have a good rest of your week. good day, night, wherever you are. And yeah.